Hello and welcome to the Cryptocurrency News Channel. There is a coin that everyone should be talking about, but that no one is talking about right now. And I'm not really sure why. Now, the coin is top 100, but it is not top 50. They already have one really popular app, and they just signed to make another, perhaps even more popular app, at least in the United States. That particular company slash coin is Flow. And if you don't know, that's connected with Dapper Labs. Now, they are the creators of NBA Top Shot, and that has seen marvelous success since its launch, being like NFTs and stuff for the NBA. Yes, the NFTs on NBA Top Shots definitely have come down in price, but I think they've like sort of evened out right now. But the big news for Dapper Labs and what makes them definitely a hidden gem is today they just signed the NFL. They basically are going to launch a Top Shot for the NFL. Now, Top Shots for the NBA essentially originally launched on Ethereum, but because Ethereum obviously had performance issues because their performance sucks, they had to move on to Flow. So now NBA Top Shots operates on Flow. You know what's even more popular than the NBA, at least in the United States? The NFL. The NFL is actually quite a bit more popular than the NBA in the United States. Now, worldwide, that's not true. The NBA is much more popular internationally because besides the US, really, well, maybe Canada too, no one really actually plays American football. Everyone plays football, which is actually called soccer. But in basketball is a much more global sport. But either way, this is going to be pretty big in the United States. Just like NBA Top Shots was popular, like NFL Top Shots or whatever the heck they decided to call it is going to be popular as well. So Dapper Labs will reportedly become the second largest source of digital licensing revenue for the NFL's Player Association. So basically, the NFL Players Association reached a deal to launch tokenized NFL collectibles. Now, the NFL did actually ban individual teams from making NFTs, but that does not apply to the entire Player Association. So I think that's part of the reason they actually made that deal, because they wanted like these big associations or the NFL altogether to actually be able to make deals. So basically, they're the creators of NBA Top Shot and top derivatives for and FTX also has like some in on this because they just signed with Packers Aaron Jones, but that's a different thing altogether. So like Dapper Labs moves come 1 week after the firm teased as part of its latest $250 million funding round announcement that it would venture beyond its basketball NFT project NBA Top Shot and expand into other sporting codes and areas of entertainment. And folks, the NFL is as big as it gets in the United States. That is probably the most popular sport in the United States, definitely the most popular in terms of TV ratings. So according to Sports Business Journal sources, the new NFL marketplace is expected to launch before the 2022 season begins in January. So it's going to launch in the next few months. They've probably been already starting to work on it. They can easily port a lot of the stuff they have from NBA Top Shots into the NFL. And both the NFL and the NFL Players Association will acquire an equity stake in Dapper Labs as part of the deal. So basically, like the NFL and the NFL Players Association both own a part of Dapper Labs. They actually have an interest in making it successful. Now, obviously, this particular NFL app will be on the Flow blockchain, just like NBA Top Shots is. So that will give definitely a lot more utility to the Dapper Labs or Flow coin and blockchain. Now, it's actually not up. It's actually not up today, and you can see the price is still not that high right now. It has a market cap of $984 million, a fully diluted market cap of $21 billion. I think that's kind of like what's keeping the price down because much of the supply is actually not released. But I still think this has a lot of potential because I don't think they're going to release all those coins all at once. The total supply is like 1.3. The total supply is 1.3 billion, but only 64 million are actually out right now. I think that's what's keeping some people from buying. But if you're looking for actual partnerships that are in play right now, Dapper Labs Flow is one of the top ones. NBA and NFL, those are really huge. NFL in the United States, NBA in the United States, and internationally. This is one coin if you're looking for like an investment with actual partnerships that are functional, that actually use, that has utility. This is one that's actually you should definitely look at right now. It's not like theoretical partnerships. It's not like partnerships that we're going to use your chain sometime sooner or later. It's partnerships that are actually utilizing and having a lot of transactions on right now. And I don't think they're going to stop at the NBA and the NFL. who knows, the NFL, the NHL, MLB, they could eventually build a lot of NFT stuff on Dapper Labs. So this is like for the whole league entirely and the Players Association, they're going to be pushing it too. So I can see Dapper Labs going up a whole lot because of deals like this. True utility right there. So that is the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe and hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.